Now to the latest COVID-19 news. Our county has seen a slight uptick in COVID-19 cases recently, and some schools have seen them as well. Generally, though, Dr. Michael Mendoza says we're still doing quite well, but he says it's important to remain diligent. Kayla Green joins us live now from the County Health Department. Kayla, what else did he have to say today?
John, Dr. Mendoza says the slight uptick does concern him, but he says there's a good explanation for it. He says with schools reopening, the slight increase isn't too surprising. Dr. Mendoza says looking at day-to-day trends, the numbers don't look that different. But with schools reopening, the health department has been doing a lot more contact tracing and quarantining people. He says so far only one school case has actually been transmitted at school. The others have been related to activities done outside of school. Some of the recent numbers have been younger people under the age of 19. Dr. Mendoza says several of those are either 18 or 19 years old, meaning they aren't school-related cases. He adds that colleges are also doing a great job and that we've seen few cases locally. He says as we get into the colder months and people will be more inclined to stay indoors, schools can be a good example of how we can make this work inside.
The schools have gone above and beyond to keep the children and staff and teachers safe. I think they are in many ways a gold standard for how it could be done indoors. Our kids who have been going to school have been indoors for hours at a time, and that we haven't seen any obvious surges from schools. I think we would have seen that by now if our schools weren't doing the right thing. We do know that indoor transmission is much more likely than outdoor, and as the air temperature drops and as the humidity drops, the assumption will be that it is easier to transmit in drier air as compared to humid air. So those are all things we're going to be watching for. We also know the value of masks, and we also know that masks can be incredibly protective, especially indoors.
Dr. Mendoza also says that it's incredibly important to get your flu shot during this time. He says it is possible to get both the flu and COVID-19 at the same time, and that the symptoms are very similar. We'll hear from him about what to do if you're experiencing any of those symptoms coming up on News 8 at 5. In Rochester, Kayla Green, News 8.